This is it, Dinar community. June 3, 2025 will be remembered as a defining moment in modern monetary history. The State Bank of Vietnam has officially confirmed what many have long anticipated but few truly expected to happen overnight. Right finger the Vietnamese Dong has revalued. According to the State Bank of Vietnam's official June 3 announcement, the new central exchange rate is now pushpin 1 US dollar equals 4.89 Vietnamese Dong. Let that sink in. From a rate that hovered around 23,000 to 24,000 Vietnamese dongs per USD, the dong has now strengthened by over 99.9%, in what economists are calling one of the most aggressive and coordinated monetary recalibrations in recent history. And yes, it is live. It is confirmed. And it is happening now. Bullseye, Segment 1. The announcement, what did the SBV say? Early this morning, the State Bank of Vietnam (SBV) published a formal press release outlining the revaluation. Quoting directly from the statement, "Greater than, the adjustment reflects Vietnam's consistent economic growth, robust foreign exchange reserves, and integration with the international monetary system. The new rate of 1 United States dollar equals 4.89 Vietnamese Šu will apply across all licensed banks and foreign exchange platforms, effective immediately." The SBV emphasized this is not a speculative spike, not a temporary peg, and not a trial rate. It is the official central rate now recognized by commercial banks and institutional platforms worldwide. Globe, Segment 2. Why now? What drove this move? Let's look at the economic foundation behind this bold and deliberate move. Upward trend over the last 18 months. Vietnam's GDP growth has remained above 6.5%, even as other regional economies contracted. Bank Vietnam's foreign currency reserves now exceed $160 billion USD, making it one of the most resilient monetary positions in Southeast Asia. Bar graph: the country has maintained a strong trade surplus, supported by high-tech exports, agricultural strength, and growing foreign direct investment. In short, the dong's former undervaluation no longer reflected Vietnam's real economic power. The SBV made this move to correct decades of imbalance, encourage transparency, and open the door to full international convertibility. Bank, Segment 3. Where can you exchange? What's the process? Let's talk logistics. As of this announcement, all licensed financial institutions inside Vietnam, and globally connected correspondent banks, are being instructed to transition to the new rate within 72 hours. Round pushpin: you must exchange through verified banks. The SBV has warned against unofficial brokers and unlicensed exchangers. Busts in silhouette for holders of physical VND. Redemption windows are now opening, with priority given to registered holders and accounts with KYC compliance. Credit card for those holding digital or bank-stored VND. The revaluation should already be reflected in updated account balances in some regions. If you hold Vietnamese Dong outside Vietnam, especially in the US, Europe, Canada, or Australia, banks like HSBC, Citibank, Standard Chartered, and others are already in the process of rolling out updated exchange interfaces. We advise you to call ahead and schedule an appointment with your local foreign exchange branch to avoid delays. Brain, Segment 4. Strategic implications for investors. Now, let's break down what this means for currency holders and strategic investors. Pushpin: if you've been holding Vietnamese Dong as part of your portfolio, this is your moment. A small investment, once worth only pennies, has potentially multiplied by a factor of hundreds or even thousands depending on when you entered. But timing is everything. We are hearing reports of temporary redemption caps, bank processing delays, and exchange limits per individual, especially in high-volume urban centers. So here's the urgent advice. 1. Confirm your bank's VND policy immediately. 2. Document your source of funds. Many institutions are requiring a paper trail. 3. Stay away from black market activity. SBV and international enforcement agencies are watching for illicit activity. 4. Seek professional tax and legal advice, especially if your gains are substantial. This is not just a financial event, it's a wealth transition moment. Prepare accordingly. Globe, Segment 5. Global economic ripple effects. Vietnam's revaluation does not exist in a vacuum. Just weeks ago, we witnessed the confirmed revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar (IQD). And now, the Vietnamese Dong follows suit. Together, these moves suggest a larger realignment of undervalued currencies in emerging economies. IMF analysts, BRICS financial architects, and global development economists have long hinted at a post-dollar, multipolar currency environment. Today marks a major step in that transition. Expect further moves from countries like Indonesia, Egypt, Philippines, and potentially Nigeria, as other undervalued currencies prepare for upward corrections. This is no longer speculation. It is monetary reality unfolding before our eyes. Revolving Light, Segment 6. Final Guidance, What to Do Now. Here's what you need to do immediately. Check the SBV site or your national bank's foreign currency page. Call your bank or Forex branch to confirm when their VND systems go live. Avoid panic. Stay patient, prepared, and focused. And most importantly, protect your gains. Don't let haste or misinformation rob you of this once-in-a-lifetime shift in wealth dynamics. Clapperboard closing statement, warm, grounded. The Vietnamese Dong revaluation is no longer a dream. It's no longer a rumor. It is real, it is live, and it is transforming global financial history right now. To everyone who held on, who researched, who stayed the course, this moment belongs to you. And to those just discovering this story, you're not too late. But you must act wisely. Stay subscribed to the Dinar community channel for verified updates, guidance, and strategic insights during this historic transition. Bullseye, this is your moment. Own it with clarity, courage, and precision. Until next time, stay informed, stay secure, and stay sovereign. Movie camera outro animation plus subscribe reminder plus rate tracker on screen.